Oh, this is fucking, this is so wild. This is wild. I gotta give a big shout out to my friend Jill for like showing this to me, but I'm like, holy shit, like this is insane. My most viewed video on YouTube is exploring San Angelo tunnels, right? Like it was whenever I went through, you know, a tunnel that was really, really creepy, which by the way, that tunnel is over by the rink. Just make sure you don't like vandalize the property. Like please respect the city and its property if you want to go down there and explore. It's literally behind the rink. If you walk behind the rink, if you go where the storage units are and you walk down there, that's where it's at. That's where I was. But like, holy shit, like this video made it onto a like news outlet slash like blog for like creepy mysterious things. And whenever I started to investigate it a little more, I was like, man, this website's pretty fucking awesome. Like I'm into creepy shit. Like I'm into like crazy creepy things. I'm speechless. Like I don't know what to say. I'm like, holy shit. Like I made it, dude. And I don't have like a whole ton of subscribers, but for you know, for me to make it on one of these websites, it's just fucking crazy. Like it's so crazy. So I'm gonna get to the website and break down what they were talking about in this article slash blog. All right, so here's a website. It's called Ultimate Unexplained. So it has like ghosts and hauntings, UFOs and aliens, cryptid creatures, right? Is that how you say it? I totally probably said that wrong. Legends and lore, true crime and paranormal pop culture. And it's like you scroll down, right? And this article right here, explore the lost tunnels connecting to Bordello in San Angelo. So this video right here, it's actually on YouTube, and this video is actually suggesting my content. Whenever I look at my creator studio, I can see that this video here is actually suggesting my content, which is probably how my content actually made it on this article. But they're talking about the tunnels downtown, which there are haunted tunnels downtown. See, like here's the video here. This is like the main video that has like, I think it has 5K views already, something like that. Because I actually watched some of it because I was wondering why this video was suggesting my content, but I guess it's part of the whole YouTube algorithm suggesting my content. So I guess people stumbled across this, the San Angelo Tunnels Exposed, and they stumbled across my video, which is why my video has like 15 to 16K views, something like that. We do have some very haunted tunnels. The tunnel that I went into, like I said, is close to the rink. It's nowhere near downtown. It's actually close to where I live. And that tunnel is pretty creepy. In that video, I was talking about how I used to hear chains being dragged across the floor and shit, which is true. I used to hear chains and stuff being dragged. Like me and my friends, we would go ride our bikes down there and we would hear these chains being dragged. And so we never really went that far into the tunnel. It's crazy because I made that video last year in November? I made it in November. And in that video, I was walking through the tunnel, and I've actually explained this twice, like once in the actual video and one in a video titled My Ghost Adventures. As I was going through the tunnel, I always get this creepy, eerie feeling, and I was getting that creepy, eerie feeling as I was going through the tunnel. And I get all the way to the end of it, and then I come back, and on my way back, I hear a whistling noise like La Chusa. And so I start fucking booking it, dude. I was booking it through that fucking tunnel. And I actually like, there's this little ledge that you have to jump over that has water in it. And whenever I jumped, my foot slipped and I tripped over the ledge and I dropped my phone. I cracked the back of my phone. Like this was right after I got my phone repaired and I had spent like a shit ton of money getting my phone repaired. I dropped my phone, shattered the back, but I was like, fuck it. I'll just buy a case and cover it up. I cut up my knee. Like my knee was so fucked whenever that happened, but I was like fucking terrified. So I like immediately get up, grab my phone and start fucking booking it again. And I wish I still had the original video, but I don't anymore. But in that video, you can see me just fucking chopping, dude. I was just chopping through there. Like, fuck that. I'm not dealing with no whistling. It is a haunted fucking tunnel. And like some people don't believe me. There's people that used to go down there to like smoke weed and stuff. And that's totally fine. Do you, boo? But some people tell me that there really isn't anything. But from my experience, there is something down there. There's something really fucking creepy down there. I think about think about 6 months ago, there was like some gas line that broke down there, so they had to repair it. So I'm not exactly sure if anybody can actually walk down there at this point. And I explained this in one of my other videos as well. But like, it was a fucking creepy experience, and it did haunt me. Like, it still haunts me to this day. The only way I'll ever go down there again is if I'm with somebody at this point. Like, I'm surprised I went down there and had the balls to go down there by myself. But this article continues to talk about the fallout shelters that are under the city, which is true. There are some fucking fallout shelters under the city. I think at CFC, Central Freshman Campus, it was a graveyard at some point, but it got converted to the school from rumors from back then. That's what people are talking about. Willie Nelson popping under me right there. And so CFC is actually kind of haunted as well. Like, there's numerous stories of like kids experiencing things in there. But then again, these were like all rumors of whenever I was growing up that I would hear, you know, that kids experience all these creepy things in that fucking school. But I'm telling you right now that San Angelo is fucking haunted. There's some haunting shit going on. But going down further into this fucking page, because I keep sidetracking, they bring up this video, the Texas Bucket List, Miss Hattie's Bordello Museum. They are talking about Miss Hattie's, which is here. But you scroll down a little bit further, and at the bottom it says YouTube vlogger known as JK gives a video tour through some other tunnels in San Angelo. They may not be the same as the Block 1 tunnel system, which they aren't. They're not the same. They're, like I said, they're over by the rink if you want to go explore for yourself. I've had a lot of people message me asking me where they are, and they're behind the rink. Like I said, me and my buddies used to ride our bikes down there all the time. So here is my video linked to this page, and it says Exploring San Angelo Tunnels, La Chusa. So I'm like, holy shit. Like, whenever my friend sent this to me, I was like, fuck me sideways. Fuck me sideways. Like, dude, this is insane. This is insane. Fucking Shane Dawson right there. My video has made it on one of these fucking news article vlog websites. That's crazy. And I'm so happy about that. Now, if they want to do a fucking interview with me and ask me about my experiences, I'm all fucking for that. Like, I will go in depth about what happened there and everything. Like, I've already went in depth about it, but I will go in depth again, and I will give my point of view on everything and tell them where this tunnel was at, because it would be amazing to have an interview like that. I would be amazed to have a fucking interview. I'm happy that they put my video on their website. I really am. It's just like, I have no words for this. I have no words. My body was shaking whenever I found out. Like, I was like dancing in my bedroom, which I found out like, I don't know, what, 30 minutes ago? So I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I'm just freaking right now. I'm freaking because I'm surprised that this video right here has made it. And it is one of my top viewed videos, and it is a really good fucking video, and y'all should go check it out. But yeah, this is all I have to say about this experience. Like, I hope I get more experiences like this. I do want to make more content like that, but whenever the coronavirus hit, I wanted to be responsible and not catch coronavirus or not give it to anybody, not give it to my mother or my father, because they have some health conditions, so I didn't want to give it to anybody that I come in close contact with. But I do plan on doing more exploring videos. It's just a matter of time, and I just been waiting for this whole virus thing to mellow out, because I really don't want to, you know, hurt anybody or give the virus to anybody in any way. But now that the vaccines are rolling out and everything, I do plan on getting vaccinated. Hopefully in the near future, maybe in 6 months from now, I will start exploring a little bit more. I did plan on going to Sanko about a year ago from now. Yeah, a year ago. But Sanko is like heavily guarded by sheriffs and stuff now, because a lot of kids just kept going over there, including me and my group of friends. We would go over there and just explore, you know, all the creepy stuff. And so a lot of it has been vandalized throughout the years, and so that's why there's so many sheriffs there. So I never got the chance to go to Sanko and make a video on that. There's probably a shit ton of videos on it, but I just never got the chance. I do plan on exploring more stuff around the city and maybe outside the city, because there is a creepy fucking road that my cousin showed me whenever I was a lot younger, and you know, shout out to her for getting me into all this creepy shit. But I did make a vlog on it at one point of going down that creepy road, but I ended up scrapping the video because the camera was just so shaky, and there are a lot of state troopers out there as well, so I don't want to, like, you know, get pulled over and they ask, what am I doing, what am I filming, stuff like that. So I do plan on going down there at some point and doing a video on that. Holy shit, like, this is insane. I'm happy. Like, I'm super happy that my content is out there now, and I think Ultimate Unexplained did me justice here in showcasing my video. If you ever want to do an interview on my experience on it, give me a shout out, dude. My Facebook and my Twitter and I think my Instagram are all linked into my YouTube account. So if you ever just want to, you know, DM me, go right ahead and I will be gladly to do an interview. But this is the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm happy that my content made it, and I will catch you on the next video, hopefully on Sunday.